Mickey's Color Adventure is kind of weird to watch in a way because it's like an alternate version of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse where there is no color. This is the 23rd episode of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and as I've mentioned many times in these videos or reviews, I am watching these partly as a Disney fan because I want to watch everything Disney has done, but also because I enjoy seeing how educational these are. And Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is very educational, sometimes indirectly, sometimes a lot more directly, as is the case with Mickey's Color Adventure. This is all about learning the names of colors, teaching children colors and how to identify different colors. And I think it's done very effectively. So in this, there is a rainbow color machine that malfunctions, and suddenly Mickey Mouse's clubhouse is in grayscale. There is no color at all, and Mickey and friends have to team up to try and find the colors. And they basically have to go around the area and talking to all of their friends to obtain different colors. For example, they approach Daisy, who is busy wrapping bows into boxes, and she admits that she has a blue bow, and she is willing to give Mickey that blue bow so he can restore the color blue back in the clubhouse. But while they're doing this, other problems arise, and certain parts of, the trees and the grass, they lose their color as well, and it's pretty tragic. But it's also really interesting to see things that we're used to seeing in color, but seeing them in grey instead, and it's quite a peculiar experience. I think for the young viewer watching this, it's very heavily focused on the names of colours and asking the children to identify colours. Sometimes it will be, can you see the yellow object? And the child is meant to point at the yellow object on the TV screen. And sometimes Mickey will be asking, what colour is this? So I think it involves kind of both aspects of giving the child a chance to say something they know and also to identify different colours. There is a song about colours, a very repetitive, like 6 word song, where basically they're naming colours. I would have preferred them to sing the rainbow song. I don't know what the copyright is on that. I'd like to imagine that it's not under copyright. Maybe it is, but it's still not a bad song and it's pretty catchy. And of course, the aim of the game is to restore all color. So it's a pretty interesting concept. Obviously, it's very educational with regards to the names of colors. That is something that children learn quite quickly. It's children learn the names of colors often before they can write their own name. So it's definitely something that children will be able to build confidence with. Feeling satisfied with themselves when they can identify the correct colors or name the right colors on the screen. I think it works very well. It's a little bit peculiar. There's a green duck at one point amongst a bed of yellow ducks. So not all of the colors are necessarily what you would expect, which is a little peculiar. But I think it works very well. It's a nice narrative that flows really easily and very well animated. Very interestingly animated. I don't know how difficult it is to color animate versus grayscale or the other way on, but it works really well and it looks quite magical. When the colors fade and when the colors come back, that transition is really beautiful to watch and really pleasing and quite satisfying as well, particularly when it comes back into full color. I enjoyed it. As a Disney fan, I think it's pretty decent. Nice look at the characters that we know and love, and I think from a younger audience watching it, there's a lot to learn, a lot of interaction. It's really good fun, really good energy to this, really well paced. I can't fault Mickey's Color Adventure.